What's up, guys? I was resentenced Immunization Forever. That was Imposter by Noir. And speaking of them, I have Kennedy and Slacker. And if you've listened before, you know who Slacker is. Introduce yourselves.
Go ahead, Slacker.
Wow, that hurt. You know what? I'm just gonna remain anonymous now.
Yeah, definitely.
I told you last time you were Slacker for forgetting, and you're still Slacker. Or do you want to be Emo Cell?
Yeah. That.
Wow, that's crazy.
Kennedy, introduce yourself.
I'm Mason and I play guitar in Noir. Hey, that rhyme. Catch me.
I wish I could rhyme.
Catch me. You're the singer, so you're kind of supposed to.
Yeah, that might help. Very true. But my name is Kennedy and I sing for Noir.
Kennedy, did we ever tell you about Mason being an Emo Cell?
No, I don't know the story.
So, last time we were on here, somehow we got on the topic of conspiracy theories, and basically it resulted in some... Yeah, we're starting with this. With, something about cells, and how we could all just actually be a cell in a human brain or something, and we decided that Mason would be an emo cell.
No, Mason would be an angry cell.
No, yeah, probably.
He would be an angry emo cell.
Are you still like Ohio Mad Boy on Twitter, Mace?
Yeah, okay, so our bass player Mike's Twitter handle for the longest time was Ohio Sad Boy. And I thought that rhymed real cool, but that doesn't describe me perfectly because the only emotion I'm able to feel is anger constantly. So
Your Facebook posts scare me sometimes.
That one's sum me up better.
That and your tweets. Like, your tweets have been so angry lately, and it's scary.
Everything just pisses me off.
And you voice it to the world, pretty much.
I sure do.
It can either be funny or scary.
Because everyone cares so much, you know?
You have so much anger, and apparently you can't let enough of it out through music.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That and you and Matt's conversations keep popping up on my feed.
Matt's. Oh yeah.
It's the weirdest conversations, and I'm just...
The other day he posted a selfie. I was like, wow, 10 out of 10 would not bang.
It's all...
Who?
Matt,
Matt.
yeah. Matt, remember he used to be a Morning in May? That Matt.
Oh. I
He-
thought
Matt
you were talking
Seaman.
about Collins.
And tattoo Matt.
Yeah, like the randomest conversations will just show up, and it's so weird. It's so funny, because I follow both of you, so then they automatically show up on my feed.
Yeah.
Kennedy, they're weird. You've missed out on so much of this randomness.
If it was on Twitter, I probably didn't see it because I don't really go on Twitter much. Like,
Yeah, you're never on Twitter.
I go on Instagram because I'm illiterate.
Someone's not keeping up on their social media.
Listen, man, I'm just pretty much on Facebook.
You can hit me up on Facebook.
Yeah.
I've been
Slide
on
in my
Facebook.
inbox.
Apparently, I'm like one of the only people that, like, me and one other person use DM on Facebook, and some people have no clue what DM means on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
apparently I'm
for us
so...
oldens.
Like when you tell like your grandma, like, hey, DM me.
Asking me what DM meant. I'm like, in a direct message. It was funny.
Mason.
What?
What?
I just picture your poor 90-year-old grandma just being like, what?
What does that mean? You want to understand, Teresa? One day we'll tell you about me.
Jesus. You're telling me about this after the recording.
Yeah, after the recording, I'm not telling the world about my family.
Okay. So you guys have shows coming up, right? Talk about that.
Let me focus because I forget, honestly. Okay, our next one's at Cedars, and that's our headliner. And that's what's the date on that, Ken? Like
That's the 24th of this month, which today is the 1st of February.
Yeah, so we're playing with Wander and Los Ojos. Wander is, where are they from? I don't know.
They're
There's-
from Pennsylvania,
They-
aren't they?
They consider themselves a Pittsburgh band, but I'm pretty sure they're like more towards the border of Ohio.
I don't know. All I know is their guitar player Mike works with our bass player Mike, so that's ironic. But and then we're playing with Los Ojos, and they're our friends from the Sea Falls. So we haven't played with them forever, so we're real stoked to play with them again. And then our next show after that is what's our next show after that? I think it's it's Covariance at Mahal's in Cleveland, which is a bowling alley, so we can bowl for free, which is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's the 26th of March. I'm sorry, that's the 25th of March.
I do not even know who's on that show. Actually, let me look that up right now.
And then, yeah, we're playing like back-to-back shows, like the 25th of March and then the 26th.
Yeah, so Covariance is us, Covariance, Hell and High Water, Blindside Avenue, and Solio. We've never played with any of those bands.
We played with Hell and High Water.
We did?
Yeah, I think it was at the Outpost.
No, I think yeah, you're right, that was at the Outpost. I think it was on the Little Kai show.
I think we also played with them at the Foundry.
At the- I
first
think
time with Darling Waste.
Yeah, I think we did. And then the day after, we play at, I forget what this is called.
We played at the Sherman House in Akron.
Yeah, with Los Ojos again, they're headlining, and then we play in something called Travis. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Wait, I didn't know Sherman House was a JoJo's headliner.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Good time, dude. Where have you been?
I don't know.
My grandma made me a really big dinner today.
I think it's the show they listed that says Cleveland. Oh yeah, they did. They listed as Cleveland and they fixed it.
What have you guys been up to? 'Cause I know what Kenny's been up to, but I hear like radio silence from Mason unless he's on my show.
I'll be 57 and I'm not.
What?
I can barely hear because of Kennedy's background noise.
Oh, my grandparents.
Yeah, Ken, you should turn your TV down.
Well, while he's doing whatever he's doing, what have you been up to, Mason?
I don't know. We've been writing a new record that we have to fight out for out. Don't ask us. So
Yeah.
we've been up to that, doing that. We've been prepping stuff. I don't know. I have a very boring suburban life. So
Same.
yeah. So I go to work, I go to school, but yeah, we've been actually. I don't know. I just want to talk about the new record, but
I mean, you
it's
can.
gonna be really good. It's either gonna be really good, or absolutely horrible. But it's leaning on really good. So we'll see how it is.
It's very different from Animus. It's very different from Animus.
Yeah, I think we like found our sound now. You know, something like that.
It's
Yeah.
definitely not as diverse as Animus. It's more controlled.
Yeah, a little more. I wouldn't say stripped down. Actually, it's probably a little more complex than than Animus. Actually, like at least instrumentally, but like I don't know. It's just a little more intelligent songwriting or something like that. I don't know. We just all like it a lot more. Like all
Yeah.
the songs we have so far. I won't name how many, and I won't name how many are going to be on the record. But the ones we have so far, we really, really, really like to the point where we can't play them live right now. But like, we don't want to play any of our old songs because we want to play them. But I don't know.
Didn't you
One
guys play a new song like at the Alteras show?
maybe I don't know.
If you were there, then you would know.
I saw
if we
the-
did or didn't.
Hey, I tried. I tried to go.
You can see a video.
That's okay. I mean, like, to anyone that listens.
And Mason, there were Snapchats of it. There were so many Snapchats. It was all over my feed.
Why would anybody Snapchat us? So,
Because you guys are awesome.
we made that up. Nobody sent it. Alright. But I don't know. If we play this song, I don't know if we're doing that. Maybe. Who knows? I guess we'll find out when it comes out. No?
Speaking of Snapchat, a week or so ago, I sent Mason a Snapchat and I thought he was gonna kill me, but then he just sent back this reply and it was really scary.
What did I say?
Hang on, I literally have it saved. I sent Mason a Snapchat. I was at the mall and I sent him a Snapchat of his store, and I was like, Mason, look, it's your favorite store. Hang on, it's loading. And watch it not show up.
I said, ha 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 ha. Yeah, my favorite. It's my personal hell.
I was like, okay. And I also randomly sent you pictures of cats, Mason.
Oh, I didn't even see those.
That happened earlier today. My cat has.
Why don't you send me pictures of cats?
No, I sent Mason pictures of cats. You
Okay, then I don't get
pictures of
cats.
cats yet.
I remember.
No, I just remember because we were talking about this cat last time we were on here. My cat has figured out how to get onto the highest level of shelves in our house. He almost broke stuff. It was bad.
Uh-huh.
Like literally, if I was to somehow able to stand on there, I wouldn't even be able to stand on there because I would hit the ceiling. I'd also
It's pretty crazy.
That's insane, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Radtacular, bro.
We're really excited to play these new shows because we, may or may not be playing a new song. I don't know of any. Do we play any new songs, Ken? I didn't even know we were writing new music.
I mean, like, maybe the Elmo theme song is gonna be included, but
Song.
yeah.
Cheeseburger in Paradise, a great one. Or that one riff I always play. We're just gonna play that for 30 minutes.
It's just gonna be the Beastie Boys Ballroom Blitz on repeat.
We're not even gonna play it. We're gonna play it through the PA.
Ballroom Blitz.
Oh, Teresa, you gotta hear our new intro. It's hilarious.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I
it's-
can only imagine.
It's beautiful.
It literally. Are we using that? We're not using that for the headliner, are we?
No, it's for the house show.
Yeah, for the Sherman House show. Oh God, Teresa, it's hilarious. We'll
Just
take
go
a vid-
watch the video drinking out of cups.
Okay, speaking of shows and stuff, Mason, what happened that you tweeted if anybody knew if you broke your leg?
All right, so we were at that Susie show, and I was really, 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 really drunk. I didn't have.
I could tell
But
just based off
I'm
your
a-
tweets.
See, I'm like a little girl because like I'm a very, very lightweight when it comes to consuming alcohol. I don't really drink. So I probably had like 7 or 8 beers.
Oh god.
And so Mike's driving me home. We stop at Sheetz, and I'm just drinking my chocolate milk, and I like start sitting on the floor. I'm like, my leg hurts a lot. I think it's broken. Like,
Is
obviously
that
it's
when you
broken.
tweeted that?
It hurt. It hurt a lot, and I was like, I must have kicked something.
I was like, yup, Mason is beyond drunk.
Yeah.
I think
I
it
like-
was the morning where none of you were answering me because you guys were just too dead.
I slept a good 12 hours. I slept like baby.
I mean, like, if anyone was, like, up to break their leg, it had to have been me, though, because I was stomping around like a little kid on a temper tantrum.
Oh, Joey, when him and Nick came back after they went to V2. Oh my god, dude, he could barely stand up.
What's me too?
It's this bar right around the corner from Susie's.
Oh god.
Yeah, so they left one bar, went to another, got a pizza, came back, and then Joey was like, just out of it.
And then they come to us and they're like, we're gonna go to the casino. And we're like, you're going to the what? And they're like, we're just gonna go to the casino. Don't ask any questions. And we were like, okay.
And then Joey went in with $1, won $20, and like now he
Dude,
like
that's the second time he did that.
Really?
Like, I took him there kind of almost as a joke, just kind of like to show him around. And he goes, oh, let me try this. He puts $1 in a machine, spins it twice, and wins $20. And I was like, I hate you.
everyone got their talents, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah, so Joey was off at the casino. I don't even Ken, what were you doing that whole night? I didn't even see you half the time. Well, no, I saw you by the time we were talking to Michelle, and that one kid came up to me. Shout out to, I forget your name, my man. I'm sorry, but you're from LA, and you like, we were talking at Cedars. I forget what your name is. You bought a
I can
shirt.
picture his face. He was wearing a red and black flannel.
Yeah. Shout out to you, my man. Message one of us. So, like, we'll hopefully see you at our next show. But I don't remember being at merch very long. No, I was with Joe most of the night.
Yeah. Mike kind of just sat at the merch table. I mean, like, I was at the merch table a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny because Joe's the guy Joe works with, Chris. Oh my God, Joe said he almost got into like a fight with like 5 different people outside.
Oh, no.
Like he just walked up and like front up like everybody he like walked near. I was like, shit.
The funny thing is, like, none of this even surprises me because I know you guys so well.
Oh, we always talk.
We're some hooligans, let me tell you.
You are.
Except when we go to Cleveland, then we just go eat tacos and then we pass out.
That's pretty much it.
I don't remember which of you it was. You guys were down there and you put stuff from Barrios on your Snapchat. I think it was Kennedy. And
That was me. That was totally me.
I was dying. Why are people blowing up my phone? No one wants to talk to me when I'm not recording, but then when I'm recording, Twitter just starts blowing up.
Isn't life ironic?
Then that means that you should just, like, tweet and be like, hey, we're, like, live right now. Ask us questions.
I did that a few days ago, but neither of you guys retweeted it, so I don't think anyone really cared.
Let me make a Facebook post real quick.
That's smart.
I heard the
Yeah, the X-Files just went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Alteras guys have been blowing up Twitter all night. I don't know what they're doing, but they've been blowing it up.
Did she change it? Oh, why did she?
Mason, when Kennedy comes back, ask him about the nickname Macy gave him. Just do it. He'll know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, what'd you say?
When Kennedy comes back, ask him about the nickname Macy gave him. Don't question it, just do it.
Okay, well. So what's up, Teresa? How have you been?
It depends
Have you ever
on
heard
the
of a
day.
band called Supposed to Touch? I've been jamming that a lot lately. I thoroughly enjoy them.
I've heard of them. I've heard their music. But you know what I was watching the other day?
You would like it. It's like your kind of Like it's really like I don't know. You would like it, like specifically. I know you would. What were
Probably.
you saying? I'm sorry.
That's all right. I was watching.
Okay, the question is out there.
Okay, I'll tell you later. Okay, Mason, go.
Oh hey, yeah. Teresa wanted me to ask you about the Macy game.
The nickname Macy gave you.
Gramps?
And many other ones. Kennedy's a grandfather out
Gramps is like the big one.
You old fuck.
Yeah, no, they're Mason. We should include Mason in this group chat. Me, Kennedy, Macy, and Katie have this insane group chat. It gets way too out of control. Like Kennedy and Macy go at it in this group chat. Like the insults are harsh.
Oh, yeah.
They're scary. And one time, I think Kennedy might have been drunk, and he was going off about how there was a devil in his radio.
That never happened.
You're full of crap. It's on Twitter, I'm pretty sure I tweeted that. I screenshotted that conversation a while ago, I think I tweeted it.
Okay, well, if you did, please send me that, because I do not remember that whatsoever.
Yeah, you were not drunk. Basically, you were listening to music. I think you were listening to demos or something. I don't know. And you were like, the damn devil got in my radio again. Macy gave me holy water.
I don't remember any of this.
Damn, that was on him already. Okay.
It was really, really messed up. You were like, this young man's yelling at me through the radio.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Oh,
talking
no,
about.
I remember that. I totally remember that conversation.
So, I got this awesome shirt the other day. It's by this band called Noir. I bet you've never heard of them.
No.
So,
They're pretty cool.
That sounds like a makeup brand.
yeah, or like a cologne, or like a bad wine.
Dragon Noir.
For nerds only.
When you guys get super famous, then you can make one. You can call it that.
Famous for what?
You're also
We're gonna make our own. That's how we're gonna get famous.
I can imagine. Well, apparently Kennedy's gonna go on The Voice. He can get famous for that.
No, I was like kind of talking about trying out, but I don't know.
You should. You would do good.
You have a band. What the hell do you need to go with the voice? We have lives too. Don't screw us over.
No.
That'd be funny. You bring the whole band on The Voice. Do that.
Yeah, that'll work.
You guys could be.
Well, I mean, Mr. Mason over here took some lessons from a little special someone.
Oh, little special Johnny. I'm not even kidding. We're not talking about that today.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I've been wanting now. So I think the
Well,
other.
no, dude, you took lessons from the new vocalist of Amorosa too.
Yeah, I took them from Bradley Walden too, but the ones with Johnny is so memorable. That was like that's probably like one of my top 10 moments of life. Oh god, I'll tell you about it another time, Reese. I can't talk about it.
Alright.
Ken, check the comment status.
Wait, what'd you say?
Check the comment on your status.
Hold on a second, I gotta check that.
Oh god, okay. To anybody listening, that reminds me. So earlier, I was talking to, we have this group chat, and I was just like, hey guys, ready to start recording? And then they're like, yeah, and I was like, Kennedy, I'm gonna call you, because,
Hey, I have a question in.
what's
It's from someone named Noir-O, and they said, "Why use a bitch?" I'm sorry, I'm not a bitch.
For anyone wondering, Mason commented that if you want to figure that out.
I didn't comment. That was very dark.
I don't remember accepting a friend request from Noir-O.
You know what song I really hate? That Chainsmokers song. Oh, I hate that song so much.
There's many Chainsmokers songs.
I was
I thought they
in
only had one.
They're
Me-
the ones that made that annoying selfie song.
me, Mike, and Joey were in an H&M one day, and these kids, and they all had Odell Beckham's haircut too, so that was funny as fuck because their hair all looked like Nichols. But they're in like we were walking in H&M and that song comes on and they all start like whipping and like synchronized dancing. It looked like something straight out of Step Up,
You guys
like one
should
of
have
those
started moshing instead.
ABC Family like dance movies. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Why
Like
didn't
it looked like a flash mob because they were so in sync. Like they had to be like from like the same dance class or something, practice it on YouTube or Snapchat because this couldn't have been improv. Like they were spot on with each other. It was
Mason,
what?
I have a beautiful idea.
What's that?
How about for Cedars, we flash mob the show? Like Joey just randomly sets up his drums like in a random corner, and then you just kind of randomly go in the audience somewhere with your guitar and just kind of stand there.
Just gonna play it
And then I'll be outside.
Oh, Kennedy.
No, Mike will be outside smoking in front of the front door like usual.
Kennedy, you know that question I told you about earlier? Apparently Katie saw your post and she just sent that to she just sent me the same question on Snapchat again. She really
It's weird, I'm like not receiving any notifications for anything, so
She
we'll
sent it to me. I don't think she sent it to you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay. Bye, Mason.
Help parents set up halfway.
So what have you been up to today, Kennedy?
Wait, what'd you say?
What have you been up to?
Work, and then hanging out, and the mall, and shenanigans, and now I'm at home, kind of watching The Office, but not exactly.
Yep, and now you're stuck with me. Well, Mason's gone.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how many people watch my Snapchat story, but then they never send me questions.
Yeah.
Katie just said that she's
It's so
hang on,
true.
I'll text you what she said.
Alright.
Katie's reactions to things are really funny. And I'm not being funny, but it's like, not in a bad way, it's funny in a good way, she just makes me laugh.
What? Wait, what did I just read?
That's what Katie said. Because Katie sent me that same question from earlier that I'm gonna ask Mason when we're done recording. And I told her, I was like, I told you I'd ask him afterwards, and that was her response.
Nice.
How cute.
The conversations me and Katie have. Okay, so state your opinion on the group chat that me, you, Katie, and Macy have.
Insanity.
Would you like to elaborate on what happens in our group chat?
Shenanigans.
And then when we Skype, it's even more insanity. Like one time, we joked that Kennedy broke, and that was actually the one time Mason learned to pick up his phone. I'm kidding. But no, he not, like, I'll call him. Even if he's online on Facebook, he won't pick up. That was the only time he's ever picked up. Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were just like, I showed him Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 3. For anyone that doesn't know what that is, it's very odd.
Me either.
And Kennedy was just, like, frozen. And wasn't moving. And it wasn't even his screen, it was just him. Like, every once in a while, he'd shake his head, and then he would just stop moving, and it was really scary.
Basically.
What is Mace even doing? He just randomly left us. What if he's just listening in on this conversation?
Then he must be having a blast.
Muted his mic. How was work? Was it busy?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
How was work? Was it busy?
Today was crazy. Like, we weren't that crazy busy, but there was just, like, crazy customers today.
Oh god. What did they do?
Like, this one guy called in, and he was like, he goes, all of your special, with just cheese, and I was like, okay, so, like, I was like, you just want a plain cheese pizza? He goes, yeah, just cheese. I go,
Oh, so he probably
alright.
didn't want sauce or anything, I'm guessing?
Well, I told him, I was like, you want just a plain cheese pizza? He was like, yes. And I was like, all right. I told him his total and told him when to pick it up, and he was like, all right. So I make his pizza, you know, I do the whole thing, I put it in the oven, and the guy comes in, and, like, the manager hands him his pizza and tells him the total again, and the guy gives him his money, and while he's putting the money in the register, the guy opens up the pizza box and goes, wrong again.
Wrong again? There was the
And-
first time you were wrong, apparently?
Well, and the manager goes, what's the problem? He goes, I said I wanted just cheese. And he goes, what do you mean? Like, there's just cheese on the pizza. He goes, no, there's sauce on it. And he goes, sir, that's called a white pizza. He's like, whoa, what's the difference between a white pizza and saying just cheese? And he goes,
You don't
because
want
we're just gonna think that you want a plain cheese pizza. And he's like, yeah, that's what I ordered. And he goes, no, just next time say that you want a white pizza with no seasonings, because all he wanted was dough and cheese.
Why? If you're gonna eat something like that, you probably like can't eat salt or shit like that. Like, then don't eat a fucking pizza. That's literally just bread and cheese.
It defeats the
Right.
whole point of pizza.
Like, you might as well go into your fridge, take a slice of American, put it on a piece of bread, and just start eating it. Like, really?
Some people, I guess, just don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know. I heard the weirdest story earlier, and I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. It was really funny though. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was something that happened at my mom's work, and the people that call my mom at work can be very odd. Trying to think. Yeah. I don't know why. People apparently get really pissed when you can't return their furniture when they act like idiots about it. Oh, I know what happened. These people showed up. The people that were bringing in furniture showed up to some lady's house later-ish, and because they had been behind on schedule, and they called, and they didn't pick up. So when they showed up, the husband chased them off the property, yelling and screaming at them. And then when they came back, then they called and complained about how they didn't bring the furniture, and they expected them to bring it the next day without any charge fee. But because they chased them away the first time, they had to pay a fee for it, and they got really pissed. Oh, and someone today apparently told my mom that they were gonna file a lawsuit and put her on the news.
For what?
It was I think it was like, this dude kept calling in, complaining about his mattress for the past, 3 days in a row, saying saying different things were wrong with his mattress every time, when really there was nothing wrong with it. And today he lied about what the manufacturer of the mattress said, and was saying about how, I don't even remember exactly what it was. But point being, my mom was, he wanted a technician to come out and look at it, and my mom asked the manager if there was any point in it, and the manager said no, and she passed on the message to the guy, and he said he was going to call his lawyer, and he was gonna call the news, and that, she'd be in trouble. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
People are weird.
Yeah.
What's the worst experience you've ever had at work?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Where any time I was at Subway, I don't know, give me a sec. I gotta think about that.
I would not be able to work at Subway. I would not
Yeah,
be able to do it.
It wasn't that bad. It's just where I worked, it was like a cesspool of fucking crackheads and old people. So everyone's coming in a bad mood, or they're all buzzed out or something. And I remember this one lady was telling me like in the middle of me making her food, like, wow, I'm never coming here again. Like, lady, I don't care. Like, why are you telling me that? I don't care. I don't know. Give me a minute to think about that. I'll think about it in a minute.
That's what customers apparently don't even seem to understand. It's like, we don't care if you come back or not. It's like, you know,
Like, I'm a minimum wage worker. I don't really care.
I don't work. I'm in training type thing for work. That's a whole other story. I'll tell you that then. But it's fun and terrifying at the same time, but it's fun.
I really want a bowl of Rice Krispies. Sounds pretty good.
I had Rice
You
Krispies
do that,
before.
man. You do
Ken,
that.
what did you eat yesterday at Beef Dubs?
I had a buffalo chicken wrap.
Why didn't you go wings, dude?
Because
was
I
a
had
whole
wings
deal
earlier
on
in the
them
day,
too,
and it was
dude.
from a really good place.
Oh yeah, that place you told me about sounded amazing.
Dude, we have to go there. It's so good. And especially after you turn 21, because they have a shot special, and shots are only $1.50 each.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but basically yesterday I tried to torture Kennedy by sending him a picture of Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm like, look where I am, and then he's like, I'm going there at 9 o'clock. I'm like, dang it.
I swear, we like Beef Dubs.
That's almost an every Tuesday thing.
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild
We've
Wings.
been doing that a lot less, but it used to be like every day. It used to be for Manny Brothers too. It used to be for me like every single Tuesday. But now
Oh, yeah.
we transitioned to Beef Dubs.
Yeah, I go to B-dubs almost twice a week now. Because like,
Everyone's
it's Tuesday with the band and Thursday with work.
We're back.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes me and my friend Deanna, every once in a while, when we haven't seen each other in a while, we go to Gianotti's, and I don't know how we have not gotten kicked out yet. Us and our parents were so bad. Like, it's usually me, Deanna, my dad, and her dad, and sometimes her mom comes.
Yeah.
And our dads always start it. Mainly my dad. He'll start like throwing paper straw things at us, and we're like just really loud and obnoxious, and we're usually playing stuff off of Zedge. And it's just really bad. They usually it's only at a point where they just seat us in the back, like away from everybody else, so we don't scare everyone.
What's Gianotti's?
Or it's like Giovanni's, something like that. I don't know. It's like a regular restaurant. They serve a lot of different food. Like they serve cheeseburgers, cheesesteaks. It's just like a regular restaurant, except their cheesesteaks are amazing, and that's all I ever get when I go there. Except sometimes I get cheese fries as well.
The name of the place sounds very Italian, and then it was very misleading when you started saying cheeseburgers and.
It's like supposed to be an Italian-themed restaurant, but it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain
So
it.
blurry when thinking you're gonna get spaghetti, but you have to get
I'm
blurry.
terrified.
Probably could. You like some people go in there and for a drink they get chocolate milk.
Oh, that's good.
I had to like when I was in like.
No, if you ever come down here, then we'll go there. I'll take you there.
Just from like crying
It'll
and
be a
being
party.
barefoot on bacteria and like sweating and all.
Then again, for me, like everything's a party. So
And like I remember sitting there at the doctor's office.
Everything's a party with me, man.
with you, everything appears to be a party.
Like full novocaine.
Hey Mason, did you ever read through the meme war that happened when me and Kennedy broke Twitter?
Oh, what was that?
You were literally, you commented when it was like just about over, when Kennedy's like, I'm going to sleep, you're like, don't go to sleep, you little bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You were just casually tweeting about the basketball game, even though you were mentioned in every single tweet.
When I'm in the zone, I'm in the zone. You can't interrupt me. But then once it's done, oh hey, look what happened. People.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
that's pretty much Mason for you.
How would you even describe that, Kennedy?
I have no idea.
All of our phones like broke. Like it would vibrate 5 minutes, like 80 times after a tweet happened, and it got to a point where Macy's router just like shut down, and she had to restart it. And it was a mess. Mike got involved, and he brought in the memes, and that's what it got.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it got serious.
My foot was still like half numb.
Yeah, Seth butted in just at the ending.
Mason's the whole reason the meme war even started. I think, right? He was it was because someone tweeted something about him, and then me and you were talking, and then you realized it, so then you jumped in, and it just turned into complete madness.
I made a joke about stuff tonight in our group chat. We had this. I took Seth's selfie from today and I sent it in the group chat. And I was like, when your creepy uncle goes on Tinder.
That's me.
We love Seth though, man.
Yo,
Wow.
but
I don't understand Tinder. I really don't ever want to get Tinder. There's kids that are my age
no,
that have
avoid
Tinder.
it like the plague.
I will. Dude, there's kids my age that use Tinder. Why?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Like,
But I honestly hate Tinder, but like,
that's how I
never know.
I do like that.
I know.
The real question is who swiped right first, me or him? Right, yeah.
who knows?
Amazing.
Oh, my
nachos.
Oh, nacho sounds real good. Me and Ken fucking nachos.
Yeah, that was like yesterday at B-Dubs with the chili queso dip.
Those were good. We gotta learn how to make queso when we make nachos because fucking when you go out and get queso at a restaurant, they just never give you enough.
Dude, Salsitas sells the queso, and their queso is like $8 for like a good amount of it. It's
Wait,
like,
really? They sell it? Wait, where's the nearest Salsitas? Is it because I knew the board
There's
was
only one Salsitas. It's in Austin town. They sell them. There's like a smaller size and there's a bigger size. The smaller size is like $4 and the large size is like $8.
Oh, dude! Next time we make nachos, let's just run over to Salsitas and get queso too.
Dude, it's so expensive, but it's so good.
I don't care, dude. I love. It's worth it.
It is.
One time when I was there, they were like, do you want more, like, referring to the chili queso dip, and we're like, yeah. But then it turns out they were talking about the chips, and they just brought us more chips and no more chili queso dip, and I was like,
Queso's expensive.
It's like, why don't you bring us more chili queso dip? We don't care about the chips, just bring us the queso dip.
Then they gotta charge you more.
Why can't there be
I know, and that
bottomless
stuff's already
chips?
like $7.
Like, Red
Yeah.
Robin has those bottomless fries. Why can't B-Dubs have
Do not
bottomless
get
chips?
me started on those.
Red Robin. I've never had these bottomless fries. Tell me about it.
Endless.
They're good. They're pretty
Steak
good.
fries.
They're endless cheese fries.
There's cheese fries? I never had ramen made cheese fries.
Teresa, do you guys have a Coney Island where you live?
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know.
Really?
Oh, we have this place called Coney Island. Bomb cheese fries.
No, I didn't see that.
I always say something's my favorite food, but if it was true, I'd have many favorite foods. So.
I crack up every time I watch this. Like, I laugh so hard.
What's up, Sophia?
What?
Hi.
Mason said hi.
Hi, Mason! I just heard
Why
my name.
didn't you get wings yesterday? I asked Ken that, and he had an excuse, but you don't have an excuse. I didn't get wings either, but I have an excuse.
What
I
was
want to know
your
why you
excuse?
didn't order wings yesterday.
Yeah, they were half off, dude. Come on.
The chicken wrap sounded really good.
Yeah, the chicken wrap did sound really good.
I didn't want wings.
Okay, so it was bomb.
I'm not a super big wing person. I mean, I'll eat them, but I'm not like.
We obviously haven't had Southwest Ranch wings. Teresa, have you ever had Southwest Ranch wings at B-Dubs?
I don't think I have.
Okay, it's not on the menu. You gotta ask them for it.
Why?
But ask for a Southwest Ranch and ask them to put a little bit of extra sauce on because they always are really shitty about it. So ask them for extra sauce and Southwest Ranch next time you're at B-Dubs. You will never ever get another wing again.
If I remember, I
Seriously,
will.
for real, that's like one of the only sauces I get.
Like, I found out about it 6 or 7 years ago. My buddy and I were at B-Dubs, and he told me about it. I was like, what the fuck's that? And I got it, and I've never have ever gotten anything else in 7 years.
You know my big gripe with B-Dubs, though?
They don't put nearly enough sauce on when we ask for Southwest Ranch. That's my gripe.
No, like any sauce, they don't put nearly enough on.
Are you
You know-
serious? Here we get the medium sauce and the wings are like coated in it. It is so good.
Quaker always puts a lot of sauce on, but Quaker like kind of like it's so like thick, like it makes my stomach hurt.
What is that?
We're watching this Pokemon video where they overlaid the yas.
Ken, have you seen that one meme where it's like it's the shadow of Diglett and it's like who's that Pokemon and then it has Peter Parker's face and then it's a gravestone that says Uncle Ben.
You guys find the weirdest videos. I don't know how you do it, but you find them.
Teresa, please watch Drinking Out of Cups.
I'm
Yes.
scared. I feel like that. I have a bad feeling.
It doesn't make any sense and it's not supposed to. That's all you need to know.
Wait, what'd you say?
It doesn't make any sense and it's not supposed to. That's all you need to know.
Kennedy, is it anything like that one song you made me look up?
Which song?
I don't know exactly what it was called, but it started with this dude talking about his farm, and whipped cream was involved, and...
I'm trying to remember what that would have
Not,
been.
it's the song, something song. I don't remember the exact name of it.
I'm so sick of Beyonce.
It's bugging me.
Oh, I know. Like, I don't give a fuck if she's having kids. Like,
I do not like Beyonce.
All I saw, I didn't see much about it, except there's this dumb meme going around, like,
Love on
when
Top.
you realize that Beyonce's
Song Love
unborn
on Top.
kids are already more relevant than you, I'm like, why do we care that Beyonce's having kids? Really?
We were literally just talking about that.
Well, I know, that's why I brought it up. I've never
Oh,
understood
okay.
the big
I
deal.
didn't know how well you could hear me.
What are we talking about?
Well, I heard Mason say it. I could barely hear you. I don't understand the big deal about Beyonce. I never have. Really.
Same!
Thank you! Someone agrees with me on this. Thank you,
I
Sophia.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's
Like, let's
like,
talk about it, Dan. Oh my god.
everyone's like, OMG, Beyonce is queen. I'm like, why? What?
No, she's not.
Why?
See, I'm all about Lady Gaga. Like, I love her. She is queen to me. And, like, Beyonce has a great voice, but her songs are trash, and I just don't understand it. I mean, her concerts and shows, I mean, they're pretty cool. And I like her costumes and stuff, but her songs are trash.
I mean, it might have to do with the fact, like, I used to really like pop, and probably has to do with the fact
I
that
was
now
thinking,
I'm, like, really into, like, rock and stuff. You know who's a good singer? The lead singer of Flyleaf. I don't remember her name. The lead singer of Flyleaf.
Oh, I
has a
like
good
her.
voice.
Oh, you know, Ken, what that good Beyonce song is? The one we sang with Billy. The one
Love
with like,
on Top. We sang that with Beyonce.
That one's so great. That one's...
What I love, girl, you're what I need.
Wait, I don't give a shit what anyone says. That song is fucking awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what song's really good? It's a fucking old song. I don't know what it is, but it's so fucking catchy. I'm gonna look it up.
Wait, what song?
It's an Ellie Goulding song. I don't know what it's
I
called, but
like
it's so
Burn.
catchy.
That one gets stuck in my head.
Burn, burn, burn.
On My Mind, that's what it is. But I got you on my mind. That's so catchy.
Yeah, that is really catchy.
I love Black Beatles too. That's like my favorite song. Black Beatles in the city. Yeah, that was great.
You know what TV
To
show?
confiscate the money.
I want to do a cover that's so bad, but there's so much rapping in it.
I feel like
Yeah.
you guys could pull that off.
Time to learn how to rap.
Rapping's fun.
Come on.
It's fun.
I'm trying to think of a song I can rap. Handlebars by the Flowbots.
Oh my god.
That's a good song.
Look at me, handsome guys could be alive.
You said handlebars, I thought of I can ride my bike with no
That's
handlebars.
literally the song I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I love that song. It's one of my
Because he
favorites.
raps in it. He goes,
The
"Look at me,
entire
look
song's
at
a
me,
rap,
handsome
and
guys."
then it has a very violent ending. In the music video, anyways. Have you ever seen
Yeah,
the music video?
he
for that
talks
song?
about ending the world in a Holocaust.
Yeah, literally. The second to the last
Not
line
cool,
is,
bro.
"I can end the world in a holocaust, and then he's
Or
like,
tomorrow, bro.
he talks about how he can ride his bike with no handlebars. I don't know how it's relevant, but nothing in that song is relevant.
Because he feels on top of the world when he's riding his bike without handlebars.
It's like you don't know.
I'd feel like I'd die if I rode my bike without handlebars. Or with no.
I could ride my bike without handlebars.
Yeah, you can't.
You're right.
Yeah, I would probably die. That's like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Is the kitty?
Once again, people are messaging me. I mean, I like getting messages, don't get me wrong, but... One time, Kennedy, you, Macy, and Katie started blowing up my phone when I was recording, and you were just blowing it up with memes of just do it.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Because you were like, I don't have the energy to
It was
record
like
today, and we're all just like, do it, just do it.
Oh, okay, Chris sent in a question. I don't know if you met Chris, but he was at your show at Susie's.
Chris, what's his last name?
Vittorio, Vittorio.
Oh, yeah, I know Chris.
Yeah.
He said, when did Noir become a thing?
Okay, well, me and
Mason, do you just want me to explain it?
yeah,
I got you, buddy. So, back in 2014, Joey and I have been friends since 2010. So back in 2014, Joey was like, hey, like, we really need to start doing something with the band before it's too late. And I was like, all right. So we committed to it. I posted something on Instagram. And, like, I'd known Mason for quite some time. I know, right? Mason put it on there.
Oh my god.
Sophia just
Are
saw
we talking
the,
about Jason's
she just saw the comment
why you a bitch?
on Facebook. You's a bitch.
There's no answer to that question.
You're right, because it's true.
Ooh.
I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, Mason and I have known each other probably since like 2011. And that was like when he got tinnitus really bad and wasn't able to do music for a few years. And so I made a post on Instagram, and Mason was like the last person I was expecting to comment on that. And then he DM'd me on Instagram and was like, hey man, I'm really interested. My tinnitus is under control, and I just really want to like do something with music. And I was like, all right, so let's go out to the hookah bar and talk about all this stuff.
Oh, dude, flashbacks.
Yep. And so then we went out to the hookah bar, and Joey, Mason, and I are all talking and stuff. And then Mason goes, "Yeah, I have this best friend named Mike. He plays bass and everything." And we're like, "Okay, yeah, we'll see how everything goes." So then we found Craig.
Oh my god.
And we did the same thing with Craig. We took Craig out to eat. Or not out to eat. We took him out to the hookah bar, and it was literally just Mason, Craig, Joey, and I. And we were like, for whatever reason, we were kind of on edge with Mike. I don't know why. But
no, Craig was on edge with
that's
Mike.
right. Craig was on edge with Mike.
Craig hated Mike, and I don't know why.
Yeah. So,
Craig said he didn't think like Mike should be in the band, so he kicked Mike out.
Yeah.
Really?
But that was all in November of 2014. So that is the official start of Noir. That's when we had like a couple improv sessions and ended up writing the song that we ended up calling "You Scuffed" or "Dude, You Scuffed My Jordans."
Yeah.
I want
And then
that could be a band name. That would be a cool band name, like a rap group or something.
Well, so we went to record "Dude, You Scuffed My Jordans," and it was really funny. Well, Joey was our producer Billy, who plays in a band called Adora, was listening to it with Joey, and Joey says, "Why does this sound like the Eagles?" Because Craig was like not really into like hardcore music or anything. Like he was in like classic rock and stuff. So
he could do Van Halen guitar solos on point.
That's cool.
Yeah, but like that's the kind of like he was into like classic rock, so like that's how we played guitar. So like Joey's listening to it with Billy, and Joey says, "Why does this sound like the Eagles?" So Craig was supposed to come record. He didn't come record, and
Craig
then
disappeared for 3 months.
we won't even. We're not going to talk about it past that because I don't even know. But so we're recording it the way it was before, and like I forget. I think I had like 3 takes. I messed up on something, and then I remember Joey saying, "Let's rewrite the song" or something like that. Like it was really fast, like into me trying to record it, and I was like, "Okay."
We were seriously at Billy's for like an hour, and then Joey's just like, "Let's rewrite it," and everyone's like, we came this far, like what? And then that song ended up being In Memoriam.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Kennedy told me about the discovery with In Memoriam that you said to never speak of again.
What was that?
You want to tell him?
Hint it to me.
Bad. You had a bad day.
Oh, yeah, no, not right now. Okay. So we rewrote that song. We pretty much took the drums. Like, the drums are the exact same as they were in the old song. And then I just wrote new guitars over it, and then we wrote vocals. And then we brought Mike back in the band because Craig went MIA, and that never fully got explained. But, so... It was really funny because, like, I won't even go into it, never mind. But, so... Yeah, so then Mike was in it, and then we started writing in this, and it took us a while to learn how to write with each other, but we figured it out, and we played our first show in February of last year, almost a year ago now. Shit.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In the Downhearted video, is the dude that's no longer in the band, was that Craig?
No, that's Joe. But
I never knew who that was. Like, because I don't think that ever came up when I interviewed Mason. Oh my God, how long ago was it that I had you on the show for the first time? That was like the 3rd episode. I was like...
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, that was Joe. He was in the band for like 6 months, but he's off doing his own thing now.
Actually, I featured on one of his tracks.
Yeah, that he says that's gonna be out soon, but I have no clue with that. He said he's like rewriting something, but yeah, his stuff is really good. We'll show you it once he releases that. Is that how that conversation went, Ken? Like Joey was just like, "Yeah, we got to do something before it's too late."
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, he's like, I really want to like try to commit to a band before it's too late, and like I get settled into college and do all this sort of like things like before I get settled into a career and everything. And I was like, yeah, I was like, we totally need to do that. And so,
Right in the neck of fire and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I was remembering because me and my mom, we were watching the Downhearted music video earlier, and I was telling her who was who, and she's like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "I honestly have no clue."
Yeah,
I
that's
felt
Joe.
so bad. I'll ask them later. They never told me who that was, so I am not sure.
Yeah, that's Joe. Craig was never like in any like media stuff with us.
Well, that's the only music video you guys have at the moment. I mean, unless there's something I don't know about.
Not that I know of.
So, are you guys working on any other top secret projects right now, other than the album?
Can't tell you. It's top secret.
Okay.
Kennedy, you decide if you can say anything or not. You do the hints.
I bought a MIDI keyboard.
There we go.
That's the secret.
That's the secret. I remember one day you texted me and you were like, "I'm broke." Because he went to like 3 different stores and apparently blew like all of his money on
$250.
It was funny.
Sounds like Kennedy.
It was funny because he just put in our group chat, "Guys, I'm broke," and I'm like, "Would it help if I bought a Noir shirt?" And you were like, "No," and I'm like, "Well, I'm buying one anyway." So.
That's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that happened. And it was like really late at night, so, and yeah. So sorry if I made your phone go off at like whatever time at night.
I'm up to like 3.
Well, that's usually how late we end up talking because it's me, you, and Macy, and it just turns into I don't even know.
Yeah,
We should add Mason to that group chat.
absolutely.
Mason, do you want to join our group chat?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You have to Kennedy, you have to add him because I don't have Mason's phone number. So you have to do it.
Okay. Alright, well, I hate to cut this all short, but I think I gotta go here.
Bye, Kennedy.
Yeah, I gotta go do some homework
I
anyway.
have to tell you about that thing then, Mason, though. Bye, Kennedy.
I'll see ya.
Peace.
So that was Kennedy and Mason from Noir and their aunt and Sophia. She's really nice, and obviously Kennedy and Mason are really cool, and if you know, I've had them on there in the past. Now, if you didn't, I think I did explain this, but if you didn't get the slacker joke, back in December when I did the Christmas specials, the one night Mason was supposed to record with me. That was the episode Kennedy was in. Because then, if you heard, Mason was in the episode the next day, and at the beginning of that episode, I jokingly introduced him as Slacker for forgetting. Obviously, it's easy game. Like, he felt bad. It wasn't on purpose. So I told him, and I guess he forgot. I'm like, from now on, I'm gonna call you Slacker, and he's like, okay. So that was what that joke was about at the beginning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do, like, episodes like this, like, as a once-a-month thing, like, other than interviews. I think I'm gonna have, like, co-hosts come on where it won't be a lot of music, it'll just be us telling stories like how this episode was and not playing music. Like, obviously I'll have the beginning song and 2 songs at the end like I normally do, and maybe, depending who it is, and if there's, like, breaks in there, I'll put in music. But yeah, because I just like making, like, little episodes like this where it's just, like, me catching up with my friends and we all tell goofy stories, and, like, then you guys get to hear it. So I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, so next, I'm not sure what I will play. I guess I'll play Oh Tragedy by Alteras, and I can play earlier Mason mentioned this band, gosh, what is it? Too Close to Touch, and I really like them. They're really good. I looked them up after you told me about them, and they're really good. So I'm gonna play Sympathy by them. So yeah. Alteras is on tour right now, as I mentioned, all the time. They're going on tour in March. There will be links to that in the description. So, enjoy this.
Tried Take a step inside my mind as my eyes are open wide. In my sleep I turned and sauce to rebuild the heart I lost. You can tell me what you want, fooled me once and love was lost. Paper thin, your words, they haunt my dreams. The seams have come undone. Don't you dare say I'm gonna make it, 'cause I don't believe a word you say. Don't you dare say I'm gonna make it, 'cause I don't believe a word you say. There's a sadness living inside me. You can spare me all your sympathy. Take a second